Good morning from Lake Ohrid. We arrived here late-ish last night, but we've woken up to a beautiful day here today. We just checked with the hotel to see what time checkout was, and unfortunately it was 10 o'clock. So we've decided that there's so much to see here. We want to explore the lake, see the castle, walk around the town a little bit. So we've decided to stay another night here as well. So that's great. So we don't have to rush around and leave this lovely place.
Yeah, it gives us a good opportunity to see everything that is around the area as well today. It's quite a interesting place here. There's a lot of history and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it's going to be nice to spend an entire day exploring, eating all of the food, finding all of the coffee and just having a relaxing day. And then tomorrow we'll make our way to Greece. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. We have been here before, but we were literally here for a day and it was so foggy that we could hardly see the lake.
In fact, it was that foggy that I've just realised that there is a huge castle here as well, which is going to be good to go and see. So yeah, it's going to be a nice, relaxed, slow-paced day today, which makes a change from
It really does. We're slowly slowing down on this tour, but first, coffee. Let's go.
This bakery here smells fantastic. I'm resisting the urge to get a pre-cafe snack out.
I know, but this is a roastery here on Lake Ohrid. I am very excited.
So we're just gonna walk through the town centre. Is this the old town centre, I guess?
I think so.
It's quite busy today though.
Yeah.
You can really see the old building techniques of these houses here. This must be a really, really old town. So just behind us there is apparently the oldest tree in North Macedonia. It is a oriental plane tree according to the back over there. And how old was it, Em?
1100 years old, which is hard to even believe or fathom, yeah.
It's seen better days though. It kind of looks like it's split into two. I don't know if it's one tree or two trees, but it's being propped up, and yeah, it's really cool that it still stands here today.
Yeah.
And it's just by the main street, which we're walking up now, which we totally missed this the last time we were here. I do appreciate the flooring in this town. It's beautiful. And this is going to lead us all the way down to the lake.
Yeah, we're in the town quite early this morning. It's around 8 o'clock and nothing opens till around 10, but all the shop owners are out cleaning the floor, setting up, cleaning the windows. Pretty much every single shop is. That's really nice to see how much they're looking after the town. But I am smelling coffee. It's getting closer, I can smell it. We are going to a place called Roastery on Lake Ohrid, so I have very, very high hopes for this.
Emily has raced ahead as she caught a whiff of the coffee and she's in here already. Looks a great place.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it looks tiny up front, but you get in.
Do you want to sit here or?
Is there anywhere near the front?
No way.
Oh wow, that's a bonus and a half, isn't it?
If the coffee is good here, this might be top in Europe. Wow.
Well, they roast their own beans here as well, don't they?
Yeah, the complete roastery. And the machines look.
I thought it was a little cafe, but it turns out it's a full restaurant as well.
I'm so excited.
What a great way to experience the lake for the first time. We get that one in the corner there.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hello. You happy with that one, Em?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, look at it. The water is crystal clear as well. You can see little fishes floating about.
Coffee has arrived. We went for flat whites with oat milk because that's what we tend to drink all over Europe. So I'm going to give this one a try. Oh, it's lovely. It's quite a mild coffee. I would like to try their espresso. Maybe we'll get another one in a bit. But the views here are simply sensational. When it comes to like views, this might be one of the best roastery views in Europe. But it's got to be top 5 coffees I've had. Really impressed. Cheers. What have you got there, Sean?
Well, again, because we're so early in the season, the full breakfast menu is not available, but they do have these chai pots with granola and some berries as well, so I'm going to have that for starters. And then I think I've got a cinnamon bun in there as well, which we're looking forward to.
That, sneaky looking that looks really good. So I'm very happy with my flat white, but I am going to order an iced coffee as we walk along the bay. I'm going to head in that direction, just over there, towards the amphitheatre and the very famous Lake Ohrid church in a bit. So Sean has gone to order a second round of coffee. He's gone for a double espresso and I have gone for a Freddo double espresso, so like an iced one, so we can try them both because the coffee tends to change a little bit when it's cold, so we can try it hot and we can try it cold. But so far, definitely top 5 roasteries and coffee shops I have been to in Europe. This view is definitely giving it a very, very high ranking. And I can't quite imagine what this place must be like in summer when it's like bustling busy. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about jumping into the lake at the moment.
All right, best way to rate the coffee is just a double espresso. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, that hits the spot.
I'm not sure what beans they're using. I think they've got 3 different options here.
Yeah, there's 4. I think they've got Ethiopian, Colombian, Indian, I think as well. I didn't catch the last one as well, but yeah, it's a great little shop.
So my second drink, I have gone for a double espresso Freddo, so like an iced one, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Looks like it's been whisked up as well.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Is it sugared or is it?
No,
Nope.
it's completely unsugared and no milk. Probably just like a little bit of water in it, but it's very strong. This is definitely one of the best coffee shops I've been to. You try this.
Thanks, Em. Do I have to use the straw?
You don't have to use the straw.
Yeah, not bad.
That's really nice, isn't it?
I think I prefer it hot though, but that's a nice drink for a summer day like this.
Well, we're both officially 3 espressos deep, so I think it's time to tackle the walk up to the amphitheatre.
Why are you buzzing?
I am buzzing, yeah. I don't think you'd find that place unless you put it in Google Maps. It's quite hidden.
It's got a little opening at the front, but it goes all the way right back. So, yeah,
This
definitely
is cool,
worth
isn't
checking.
it? You seen the ceiling?
It is, yeah. It's the old is it Wattle and Daub, I think. We're still at the lake level now, but we're walking past one of the first churches here. And something that stood out to me is the building technique here of having like the big brick with the 2 smaller ones either side and then the skinny ones on top. And that's continued all the way up to the top. So I think when we walk up the hill, we should see the same building technique on the other churches. Now, interesting fact about this town is apparently there was 365 churches here, which meant there was a different one for every day of the year. And so much so that it was nicknamed the Jerusalem of the Balkans. We've seen quite a few interesting cars while we've been here this morning. I've just seen this one, a Zastava. Never heard of that brand before.
It's so cute.
It is. I'm guessing that must be like, what, 30, 40, 50 years old, that car. It looks really cool. It's the equivalent of the Fiat 500, I think, for Macedonia. Hopefully we'll see a few more of those today.
So Ohrid is one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in Europe. So there's so much to explore when you're here. We're heading up now and we're going to see what we can find as we head further up. It's going to be quite a walk, I think.
I think that's quite a steep set of stairs there. Is that for the water, do you think, to drain in the middle?
Well, it's not for suitcases.
That's true. Oh, I guess they could have pulled carts and stuff up
Possibly.
there. It's got an emblem of a diato, but I don't think they'd have been here in that time.
I don't think it's a larder, it's too big.
No. But it looks cool. I like the boxiness of it.
Yeah, it's in good condition.
They should make cars more boxy, I think, today.
You can kind of see the size difference, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
The quattro
yeah.
there.
I also like the good sturdy bumper. You could actually bump something with that and you wouldn't have to replace the entire front wing. Are we walking downhill now?
I think it dips down briefly and then comes back up, so...
Oh, okay, to get to the famous church.
Yes,
on the corner.
this way.
Okay.
I like your backpack today, Sean.
Thank you very much. I am sporting the Matador backpack. You might be wondering where this was stowed away, but this actually rolls down into a little ball and takes up almost no space whatsoever. And I like this one because the main compartment is 100% waterproof. It's got a zip on it and you roll it over as well. So if we ever get caught in the rain, we can at least put the electronics in there and it's going to be safe. And I think if we ever did like a boat trip or canoe, not that we're going to do a canoe, ever, but if we did, I reckon you could drop this in the water and it'd be okay.
So Ohrid has been settled in since prehistoric times. So by the time that the Greeks and the Romans actually arrived here, it was already a well-established city. Oh wow, so here it is. This is the Church of St. John that sits perched on the edge there and overlooks this incredible lake.
It became known as the City of Lights, and under the rule of the Byzantine Empire, it became the centre of religion and culture here. Built in the 13th century, this church here has become an iconic symbol of the area of Ohrid. Just about to enter the church now. There's a few things that are not allowed, but it's pretty obvious and goes without saying for modest dress, no smoking, and no camping. So if anyone's planning to wild camp here, you can't. A duck. Entrance to go inside is €3. There's no cameras or video cameras allowed inside, but we're just going to have a little look inside ourselves now.
Now the architecture of the church here itself is quite fascinating, but the thing that sticks with me the most about here is the view of the lake and the surrounding mountains. You can really see why it was chosen to put the church here. It's quite a beautiful and serene little spot.
I totally agree with Em about the views here. They are spectacular. In fact, on the horizon there is Albania, where we rode through the other day. And this lake actually is quite an important site. It's protected by UNESCO as it has apparently 200 unique species living in the lake.
So just a few steps up from the church, you can get a great viewpoint from the top, and there's still, we can walk even further up. So should we head up there now?
I think we should, yeah. It's getting hot now. Even I've taken off my jacket as well. It's actually lovely to be outside in the warm weather for a change.
It is. Let's head on out then.
Just a couple of minutes away from the church, there's a walking path, and it's led us into this quite dense forest, which is a nice shade from the sun. And according to the signpost just up here is the castle, which we're going to have a look at now.
I think it's this way.
But this appears to be a path. Here beneath the walls of the fortress, we can see the shy tortoise trying to find some shade in what would otherwise be a sunny day.
Here we have a wild Sean taking a photo of a wild tortoise in the wilds of North Macedonia. So we've arrived at Samuel's Fortress.
Yeah, Tsar Samuel's Fortress. It's quite big, isn't it? It's quite impressive.
It is. And you can see out through here, all the way out to the lake.
Again, we've got a great view of Albania over there and a good general overview of North Macedonia. Apparently, on a clear day, at the top of that mountain over there, you can even see as far as Greece, where we'll be heading tomorrow. But yeah, some of the walls are still standing here. There's not much in the middle of the fortress, but the outer walls are still standing strong. I think they've been restored quite a lot, so that's good that they're going to be here for a long time to come. Making our way back down the hill now towards the ancient theatre. I think it was a theatre or an amphitheatre. I'm not sure which one it was. We briefly saw it the last time we were here, but it was freezing when we were here last, wasn't it?
It was freezing and foggy, so it's going to be nice to see it. I think they still actually do like concerts and music and plays there, so hopefully we can get in and have a look.
Just taking a rest and sitting where people have sat for thousands of years. This amphitheatre here was actually built in 200 BC in the Hellenistic style. And during the Roman period, it was used for gladiator fights and even executions. But it was actually lost over the ages and it was covered over, and it was only rediscovered in 1980 when a local worker was doing some building work and he found it. Fortunately, it's all been dug out now, and I think you can even see some plays here in the summertime.
How many people do you think would have sat around here in that time?
I was just guessing. I reckon you could get about 2,000 people, like squeezed in.
Yeah, 2,000-3,000 maybe.
I don't know if it was originally circular.
Could have been.
It doesn't look like it, as it's completely like a harsh, abrupt end there, but I don't know.
You think these walls behind us are from a different, maybe era? Maybe they were added on by a...
Yeah, they look quite recent, those, I think.
But overall, really cool place. I think we're going to head back through the town now. I'm starting to get hungry, so I think lunch is on the cards.
So the outer walls of Samuel's Fortress extend pretty much around the whole town here. And what a great entrance into the old town of Ohrid. Just round the corner from the amphitheatre is another church perched on a bit of a hill here. It's another magnificent building.
Wow. This one's been really well preserved.
Hasn't. There's a little courtyard over there. It's like another viewpoint. It's an awesome car. Is that the one we looked at before?
I think so.
Likely. Just picked up some lunch from this cafe behind us called Drop. It comes very well recommended. We've got a couple of salads and a couple of sandwiches and another iced coffee.
And a juice as well. So we're going to take it to go and walk down to the lake now. So we found a spot down by the lake to eat lunch, and we've got these giant salads, which were around €3.50 each, and 2 sandwiches full of all fresh vegetables. I've got avocado and beans in mine, and these were €2.70. So absolute bargain for lunch today, and you can't beat that view. Next up on our tour of Lake Ohrid, we're going to take the boardwalk, which is going to take us along the cliffs. Let's go.
Again, no charge for the boardwalk, which is quite generous because it does go quite far and a bit of work's gone into making this. There's plenty of boat tours as well that you can do. I think they're around about €25 and I think that's for an hour. We did get offered a very short boat taxi, which takes you from the other side of the town basically to the steps of the church, and that was €15 for the 2 of us, which again, not bad at all. Don't know if you can make it out, but just around that rock there is a couple of snakes, which has pretty much decided whether we're getting in the water or not. It's about 3:15 in the afternoon and we're just heading back to the hotel just to get a break from the sun. It's been really hot this morning, but it's been great exploring the town and the castle and the other points of
fortress.
interest.
We've had such an awesome day here on Lake Ohrid, but as I say, back to the hotel, a little bit of a relax, and we might venture out later, but the sun has sapped me today.
Yeah, it's like the first full sunny day we've had, and it's takes your energy away a little bit.
So we've done a huge round loop really of the town and pretty much seen a lot. The only thing we haven't done is a boat tour, which, you know,
whether we need to do that, I don't know.
But yeah, we're gonna head back to the hotel, so we'll catch you a bit later.
We've managed to leave the hotel again and we're heading back to town.
Yeah, we're gonna go and grab some dinner, aren't we?
We are, yeah. It got a little bit later than we thought it was. It's coming up to 9 o'clock now. Watch out, this guy's reversing.
Oh, okay.
But restaurants and stuff are open late here, so no problem there.
That's the problem with these long sunny days. You think that it's earlier than it is. So when it was at 8 o'clock and it was still light out, we were like, oh, we've got loads of time. And then very quickly, dusk was upon us. And it's now 9 o'clock. But the plan is we don't have a plan. We're just going to head to the town centre and have a little wander through. I think grab a few little bits, maybe a kebab, a bit of this, a bit of that. We'll just kind of see what
we see what's open. But I think we were a little bit too much in the sun today. My face is on fire.
My arm is on fire. I have one. I'm like self-heating myself. I don't need a heated vest anymore. I can just use my own arm.
Because the thing is, I didn't put any sun cream on today because when we left the house, the plan was that we were going to look around, and then come back and check out. But then we realised that checkout was like really early. So then we decided to stay an extra night and we're already out. So that's my excuse anyway. Hopefully this will be the first and last time that we get sunburned. We'll see how
we're not burnt, we're just toasted.
We might be. We'll see how lobster red we are tomorrow.
But no comments about it.
Yeah. Right, I think we're about 5 or 10 minute walk away from the city centre now. Right, so we're sitting in the street of Ohrid eating sushi. It's quite a surreal moment.
It is a little bit, but at the same time, this place comes very highly recommended and there's a lot of people around. No problem.
Extra plates?
I think we're all right, thanks, honestly. Okay. Thank you very much, that's really kind.
Sorry.
No problem. And the lady here that runs it is very, very sweet. So we've got some sushi. Sean also got some noodles to start with, and these are like big, massive, manly sushi rolls.
Like a sushi burrito, they described them as.
Yeah, and these ones are just some vegetarian sushi. I think it's got cucumber, avocado, some peppers, and some carrot. It looks good. Two pistachio, please.
Yes.
And then maybe 2 of this kind. What is this one?
This is classic, only walnut.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, sir. And maybe yes, 2 of these. Yes. This is your shop?
Yes.
Yes. You've been here a long time, or?
Yes.
Yes, long time. Perfect. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
190.
190.
It's traditional.
Ah, okay.
Grandfather.
Oh, grandfather and grandfather. Wow. There we go. Thank you. Well, I've got some traditional baklava, and when I was speaking to the guy that's running it in there, he said he's been running this business for generations and generations. His grandfather started it, so this is very special. I'm looking forward to trying it.
That's something I've noticed about here that I really like, is there seems to be like a shop for everything. Like just walking past now, that's the bike repair shop.
Yeah.
We walked past the cement sales guy shop before. That's the baklava shop. Everything has like its own individual little business instead of all being like grouped together, which is nice, isn't it? It creates that nice community. We saw that in India as well, actually, where there's those streets where there was each individual shop, and it was great to see. And it's the same here. You see people nipping into each little shop, getting the little thing that they need, and then going to the next one.
It's also really lovely that he said that his great-grandfather had started that business, and he can still keep it going. The price of the high street hasn't skyrocketed to the point that he can't do that anymore and just sell baklava. He would have had to expand and sell coffee and sell everything else, but no, it's still how it was.
And he's making them, not like buying them from a big wholesaler and just adding a price onto it. So it's great, isn't it?
I tried to buy a lot there, and it came to 190.
What's that, like £2, I think, or £3 or something. You've got quite a bit there, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a sugar high before you sleep. What a great dessert to have.
And a fantastic experience. So this is the box that they come in, and I don't think that I can wait till we get back to the hotel to try it. But it is, it's got a little piece of tape on it. It's gonna make it hard for me.
Oh, it's gonna keep you out of that.
Determination.
Have you not got your Swiss Army knife?
I do actually, in my bag.
Oh, you're falling at the first hurdle
No,
here.
no, I'm in. Right, so he said that we got 2 pistachio and 2 traditional. I think I'm gonna try the traditional one first.
All right.
Do you want? Oh, it's so. Okay, I'm gonna try the pistachio one first.
Is that the loose one?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't even know how to describe that. It's so succulent.
Is it a good cut of baklava? Is it?
It's like so juicy, and like you've got the walnuts and the pistachios. Oh man, I don't think I can share this.
Hey, I hear you. I'll chase you through the streets of Ohrid. Alright, Emma's decided to share. She realised she's got loads here, so I can have a bit. Alright, go for the same one as you. We're just going to put that all in.
No, you can't. You can't.
Why not?
It's too much.
I saw it dripping when you were
It
there.
was, yeah. Go half. It's succulent, isn't it?
It's not dry at all, is it?
It's like syrupy and just fresh
Like
as
you
well.
squeeze it and what? Is that honey that's coming out, is it? I don't know. It's delicious though. Garbage.
Come back. I would also like to point out that it is well past, I think, 10:30. It's nearly 11 o'clock now here in Ohrid. It's perfectly calm,
Yeah.
perfectly chill.
I have to say, I feel really safe here. There's, up until late, there's still children playing out in the streets
On the bikes and
their scooters and things. None of the shops had any shutters going down. They just put their things in, lock the door, and they've gone home.
the only real danger is these random
Pointy things.
points.
You don't want to trip up on that.
He says as he trips up.
Right, I'm going for this next one, I think.
No.
Why not?
Can I try it? I haven't tried that one. It was hard to
That's how
break
it is,
off.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's impossible.
I'll just bite it.
Let me try. I want to try. Oh, that one's the best.
This one's more honey.
Oh,
No, I think I prefer the first one.
no. The classic is good.
We're just walking back to the hotel now. We'll be tucked away safely in about 5 minutes and we'll finish off the rest of this baklava. But don't worry, we'll give you 3 rings once we're in and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Good night.